I really do enjoy being a police officer. Of course, sometimes it is stressful, but the thing I like about it the most is it's kind of unpredictable. You never really know what kind of day you're going to have, what kind of experiences you're going to have.
The best thing about being a police officer, I think, is your office moves. So some people sit in a cubicle, and some people, their office, you get to decide where your office is going to go. Sometimes the radio decides where your office goes.
I like it because you get to help everybody. You get to help young people, you get to help old people, you get to help rich, the poor, all walks of life. We get to help serve, and that's why I got into law enforcement, is to serve others.
I decided I wanted to go into law enforcement when I was in my freshman year of college, and at the time my brother-in-law was a police officer at a different agency in Ohio, so I was doing ride-alongs with him at the time on my nights and weekends, and I figured if I was willing to go do that on my free time that it would probably be a pretty good career choice as well. So I transferred into criminal justice and decided at that point that I wanted to be a police officer.
Well, growing up, I always wanted to be a paramedic or an EMT and then be a fireman. Bug kind of bit me, and I knew that I wanted to be a police officer then, and the idea of being a paramedic kind of slowly slipped away, and I've been learning and practicing and teaching and in law enforcement ever since I was 16, I think.
Fort Thomas is a very unique community, I feel like, in this area. I didn't really know much about it prior to seeing the job posting, and when I started talking to people, everybody kind of mentioned how Fort Thomas is kind of more traditional city, kind of like going back in time. Sometimes it is stressful, but it's also very rewarding as well.
I do enjoy being a police officer. It's fun. It's got slow days, it's got busy days.
It's a stressful job because you never know what you're going to get. So just like the types of people, you never know who you're going to deal with, but you also never know what they're going to, what they have going on in their life, in their mind. And so it's always adaptive, and you really have to, change on every single person and every call.
I'm just happy to serve my community and work and help protect and serve.
Fort Thomas has been very rewarding to be here because it's a city that actually cares. The people care about each other. The city cares greatly about, the people that we're working for and that we're serving, and it really shows on the calls that we have to deal with everybody that, how much outpouring sometimes there is of support for us.